saying that...
Lock in. Wait, where are you guys?
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Good. I'm not focusing. Okay. Steven, what the hell is this? Hello? Hello?
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
These guys look like... These guys look like they'd have a calendar like this up.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
Got it.
Underneath that, you've got the
Got it. I'm a
screen.
professional at that.
The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain... Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the
Great.
broadcast. Right,
Perfect.
quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock.
I'm pressing S.
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front.
Come to Bumley.
Documentary series, The Shape of Man, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock.
Come to Bumley, My Salad Weekly, and exercise with hamstrings.
At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me go out in postures.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every
What-
day,
what's the
waffling
signal?
prawns Every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next thing is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat.
What if I...
Top chat. As popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, of course. We'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic...
Right, button
That's
2
all coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
Nightly News.
1. Lovely, mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. Got it. Guys, is it still too quiet?
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now, lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance. The landslide victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living memory. Advance have peeled.
I'm doing pretty good, I feel like.
The country with their bold promises of permanent change, but critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the
How the hell do I play an advert?
When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
To hear the code
Here?
acceptance speech.
And 3,
Oh.
2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to
Ah!
call after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, we're
I
fine.
thought that was our little secret.
We're totally fine. Wait, we're
Remember
cooking.
Anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
How long does the advert last?
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate.
Thank you.
This is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting.
Okay.
A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb.
Got it.
1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking.
Okay.
2. Don't stay on the same shot.
Guys,
for
I'm
too
not
long.
looking at
10
you,
seconds at the most.
and I'm locked
So if you're on the
jam
person who's
in.
talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or
Got it.
pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough.
Got
Let
it.
the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Oh, okay. Lock in, guys. Lock in.
From the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
Lock in, guys. Lock in.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Look at his face.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get
off,
ready to go to
Hollywood
Megan
reporter
on screen
Megan
4.
Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Yes!
Culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to the
go to
shop
Blunderclatch
films
on screen 3 when she
to be
says his
joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to
the
2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and
So
stay
you
on
just
whoever's
finished filming
talking.
your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the wrap, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a wonderful
Lovely.
guy.
Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Look at that reaction right there. Look at the reaction.
Fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
Oh, that is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me,
Crap. I don't agree with that
and
cut.
I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Giving.
There we go. Yes. Cinema.
I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire, the little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
Yes. Yes.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well.
Capturing the perfect reactions.
Well, now you're asking. Historic election result.
Perfect reaction.
Indeed, historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But
Been on that show a bit long.
I think it's been quite clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week.
Right,
around
they've
the
swapped the
country.
shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let me...
Iro, shut up! I'm trying to listen!
Dr. Lance Hemlock is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Oh, looks like Blunderclatch is really losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but we can't find out now. We'll go to the Russia's room together once the broadcast's over.
Why are they angry? What the hell is he angry about?
It's not your fault.
You think I don't know that?
What's happening here?
Nolans mustn't think of Carol.
That's Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
This is cinema.
I did it for you, baby.
This is literal cinema.
All for you.
Dr. Hemlock.
We're gonna change the world, do you remember? If only I listened to you.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor.
What the hell happened to... Look at this. What happened to them?
To see this.
Now it's all too late.
Look at this.
Should I play an advertisement?
The sterility. This formula.
Guys, they left me in the dark here.
Stop it.
I need to play an advertisement, I think.
Yes, we could stop it all. We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad.
Good.
Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay. Got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words.
Yeah, right here, I got
As
it.
you probably notice, the broadcast screen here
A+,
is about
A+,
2 seconds
baby.
behind the
A+.
master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button
What the hell?
or the space bar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts.
Okay.
It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by.
Okay.
All you got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple.
Got it.
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear.
So,
Most people like to
should I just turn this up?
Screen a little bit below
Can
the
they...
master screen.
They can't hear double audio, right? Can the audience hear double audio?
Loose leaf. Remain.
As you turn it up,
Okay.
you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have...
Buy these chimping vegetables!
Button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Bro, I wish... I hate this guy. I hate him.
The number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance
Okay, this is terrible.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I
Get ready to
start?
bleep.
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start?
What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about
Yes!
I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put.
Boom!
But to be honest, who can blame you for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team.
Yep. Guys, we got that reaction. We got that reaction. Yup.
But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future.
Yep.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
Lock in.
They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Boom!
Colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive
Get him taking a sip of his
to
beer.
pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced
Cinema!
of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of, probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country.
I miss him saying
No more
yes.
hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds
Come
or
on, react.
creative accounting.
There, yep.
A simpler, fairer,
Contemplating.
unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine.
She's horrified.
But first,
She's horrified.
you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Who's he talking to?
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards
React,
of
react.
us all.
The pundits.
Oh, I pre-changed the camera.
Billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children
Nailed it.
you raise.
So they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to
Oh,
you.
and I even switched us.
Today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been, in the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again, just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents,
Lock in, lock in.
I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Crap. Oh, perfect. Okay, sure. I did it a little early.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance.
I did it early, but whatever.
Apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully, we got that bleeped out for you in time.
Advert.
If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
Lock in, guys.
So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful
2, 1.
Boom!
Boom!
I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Same old boring politics then.
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now?
You should be so
Steven, is that it? Are we done?
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
I think there's one more. Guys. Guys, I mean, okay, let it be known. Let it be known. Guys, when it comes to concepts of absolute cinema, nobody beats me. No one. Nobody knows absolute cinema like I do.
When the program's finished, you'll get
A+. Broadcast grade, A+.
shows you how well the broadcast went.
Woo!